Wagwan tribe, you know what time it is, man. You got Kaba EOT or rocking with you. It's for all air signs, man. I'm gonna attempt to keep this energy going, man. I really want to show y'all some love because I appreciate y'all for supporting me. I got 9 subscribers. It's a very powerful omen for me to show me that it's all about ending of a new beginning. I had to revamp my page, restart my page, and I'm rein, reinventing myself. You know, it's a rebirth. So I really thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Y'all my tribe. Y'all my tribe, man. And y'all gonna keep me going. And I love y'all. So I appreciate y'all for liking, subscribing, commenting, whatever. But we're gonna get into this reading. This is for the air signs. Air signs full moon reading was pretty deep. Had to do 2 parts. So you may have to go back and check that out. Though earth and water so far is dynamite today. So we about to tap into the water signs, the air signs and see what's going on. So this is for Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. All right. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got popping. We're gonna start with the right of way and the cat totem cards first. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, August the 3rd. This is for you. Love. The Gemini's card. The Lover's card. This is dealing with today. This is dealing with our heart right now in this present moment. If we haven't came to a sense of connecting with another, we found ourselves. We are starting to really truly love ourselves. And it's becoming truly balanced. We're starting to really balance our masculine and our feminine. Sixth sense is open. We are being illuminated. The ancestors may have been giving us prophetic dreams. We may have been having synchronicity. We might have been meeting certain people, places, and things. Past life regression, certain past lives have been connecting. And you've been connecting dots. You've been seeing certain people that remind you of others, and certain birthdays and zodiacs and certain energies that have been connecting you. And you just in love with the spirit, and the spirit is just providing you a sense of harmony. So that's beautiful. The 9 of Cups. We have came to a sense of an ending. Like we've really had our arms across. We've had enough. We are in a form of daydreaming. And this is tapping into our childlike imagination. And this is what these two are naked for. These two are expressing themselves wholeheartedly. These two are truly one with themselves. So like I said, you can be in a union. And if you are in a union, it was because like attracts like. Both had enough. Hey, baby. My baby. Come on, Camilla. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay. I had to give it justice, so she knew what she like. Can't do too much. Say that at 333. Ashe. It's the 9. So we got the 69. So we talking about the duality. We talking about we once were alone. Though this energy has had us tap into our imagination to see that we never were alone. We got ancestors protecting us, an angelic realm guiding us through our subconscious. So we down here dreaming big about our family, about our community, about humanitarianism, about unity, about love. So that's a beautiful thing, guys. I mean, you come into a sense of balance. Got the 69, then we got the yin and the yang, the 8. We in the month of the 8, and then the Leo energy, the fire energy, but with the pentacle energy is that we've been grounded. We've grounded ourselves. We come into a sense of one with ourselves. Like these apples are on the cat's head and they're not falling off. And he's able to juggle these 2 pentacles. So this is showing that in your relationship, you're able to have a sense of space and also a sense of unity. It's a sense of respect for what you're doing. And this is both. And like I said, if you're in a relationship, it's going to grow because you guys are growing into remembering how much of a humanitarian you both are. And both of you guys will be able to juggle your personal with your family, your job with your playtime, your relationships with your private. You're going to be able to juggle these things. You've been looking for a sense of balance in the relationship in your past, though you've had so many letdowns and so many situations where you've like, whatever. You've attracted a certain type of energy. And it's meant for you to learn from your past to be able to juggle this type of energy, because like attracts like. You may be where they once were, or they may be where you once were. And it's a certain type of unity and harmony where you guys are going to be coming together and be building a slick family business. You got the number 9 with the 2. That's like 9/11. That is the 11. With the 6. 6 plus 11 is the 8. That's the 17. The star card. And it's all about age of Aquarius energy. And then we got the judgment. The XX chromosomes. Dealing with our finances. We have been attempting to be the savior. Now, could have been something dealing with law, because this could be dealing with the police. Judgment could be dealing with justice, retribution, because we are like the knight in shining armor. This judgment is the XX chromosomes. This is the matriarchal feminine energy. And it's guiding and protecting us. So it may be ancestors. Like I said, it's an angelic presence around us right now. Like, they're truly around us. And it's guiding us. Because this pentacle is our soul. It's what we have worked for to help another grow. We are here to show others and help people not fall into the traps that we have trapped in ourselves in. So we've came to a sense of humanitarianism. And this is the 6 of Wands, victory. The victory card. This is a slight sense of celebration. Because when you eat, we all eat. All the cats are playing. All the cats are seeing what you're saying. Because actions are speaking louder than words, and you're actually displaying it by you showing it. You ain't just talking it, you're doing it. This is some powerful energy, the Emperor energy. This is royalty. This is the government. This is law. This is enforcing your authority. This is the Aries fire energy. This is all about action. This is all about truly protecting your throne and not just building a kingdom. You're building an empire for other people to build their own home. It's the number 4, though. That's the king or the queen. They have an ego because they want to protect their throne. The empire is what you're building. This is franchises. This is generational wealth. This is seeing greater vision than self. And whether you're a man or a woman, air signs are more masculine anyway. Though you're tapping into this fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus energy. You're tapping into this alpha, androgynous, balanced energy of really stepping into very powerful energy of protection, abundance, security, and manifestation. I said it at 10 on the dot. Congratulations. You've been through the strife. That's what you're here to do. You're here to help others not go through it no longer like you. You are this one with this 4. The 4. And then we got the 5 and the 4, which is the 9. The 9 is divine truth. Strife is what the world is going to be going through in the next 7 years. And it's saying if you don't really step into your power of authority, of speaking your truth and stepping into walking by faith, not by sight, knowing that what didn't kill you made you stronger and wiser. You are in a spiritual fight. You're not in your intellect like this. This right here is all intellectualism. Because it's the wands, it's source, though these wands are debating, arguing, all about the fucking 5 senses. It's all about what look good, taste good, smell good, sound good, feel good. And this is what the masses are going to be about. They're going to be stealing, killing, robbing, doing all these things just to get by. And you've experienced all these things. These are the trauma. Just like on the full moon of Aquarius, it said loss of innocence. So we've lost our innocence because of childhood trauma. Narcissistic mom or dad, or our grand, or our aunt, or our friends, or our man, or whoever. We just constantly codependent, sucking up all this strife, envy, jealousy, debating, quarreling, fighting, arguing. And we looking at how can we bring more justice in this, with all the cops killing people in the middle of the street, with all of the people getting hexed and voodoo and witchcraft and all types of spells placed on them because of the people that's such in a low vibration they don't know how to release with love. How? This is your calling. It's about your self-expression. The Leo energy, taming your lower self, showing yourself, truly expressing yourself. Like I said, OnlyFans. I don't care if it's Instagram, YouTube, getting out there, stripping, being a healer, being a person of the people, whatever. The main thing is that you are free to choose and be who you truly choose to be. Because you have a sense of protection, though you may be going through something with the government or cops or justice, with quarreling and arguments and debates and all these things. And the spirit is saying you about to be flying free, though you need to be one with yourself to choose to be. Because if you're still looking outside of yourself, you will never be. When I shine bright, I give others permission to shine with me. You can't make this up. That's why I'm saying you're supposed to be showing yourself the love that nobody will ever show you. So it's time for you to become what you want to attract. So as you put the energy out, you get it back. Bars. What's at the bottom? When I move my body, I bust through all that blocks me from my true health and vitality. Yoga, meditation, qigong, taking action, really knowing that what you're doing is according to your soul's growth. So everybody's not going to go. Everybody's not going to make it. They're going to have to reincarnate. They're going to have to keep coming back to just fake it. Though you've been faking it till you made it, and now you've made it. You've accomplished going through a lot of darkness to accumulate a whole bunch of abundance. Though it's only being by you knowing where to give your energy and who to. Yoga, deep breathing meditation, qigong, tai chi, martial arts, getting out in nature, getting the green thumb, eating some green plants, fasting, spiritual baths, cleansing that ass, however you feel. You can't do no wrong. Remember, guys, there's no wrong, no right. I speak with confidence because the world needs my light. Bars. It's all about your self-expression. It's all about your sexual, feminine, creative energy. Where are you putting it? Is it a job? Is it your family? Is it some drugs? Is it sex? Is it TV? Is it YouTube? Is it money? Is it your child? Is it food? Is it alcohol? Is it your car? Is it your muscles? Is it your workout? What are you doing going outside of yourself that's not actually having you express something that you haven't even said or done? Because your actions speak louder than words. You ain't got to say none. I speak with confidence because the world needs my light. You are here to bring light to the darkness. You are a light worker. You are an angelic celestial being here to experience heaven on earth. Don't you forget it. Your gemstone is emerald. You got the emerald earlier. For the water signs, emerald, number 22, with the heart at the top. A lot of self-love energy in here. And then we got like the oval. It's also dealing with the shape of a teardrop. It's a lot of cleansing, purification, and it's a lot of shedding the old and embracing the new with the green, dealing with the snake skin, dealing with regeneration, dealing with rebirth, regrowth, abundance, love. Just like this, I begin my day with love. You got to give what you want to receive, so you got to become what you want to exist. If you want to see it, you got to be it. I begin my day with love. Emerald. Get you some emerald gemstones, which is pretty rare. That's why it's the 22. It's a master builder energy, and that's what it's saying. You are the one that's here to care. The 22 is all about big empires. We talking about Donald Trump, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Oprah Winfrey, Steve Jobs. I can keep going on with these master builder 1111s. The 11 is the spiritual master teacher that starts it off. Then when you get 2 of it, 4 of them, anything that's amplified, double, triple, quadruple, it only amplifies that one. It is a double multiplication of a double alpha energy. Remember, the number 11 is the XX chromosome. So we're talking about the judgment like we had earlier. Judgment based upon your ancestors guiding and protecting you, looking at how pure you are because of the loss of innocence that you've been through. You out here wanting to help and save everybody else, and the spirit saying, now, who gonna save you? You. You are being able to ride on your high horse. You're ready to see the bigger picture on how you can connect with the community and bring unity with monetary gains. This is building a family structure, generational wealth, because you're not just doing it for yourself. These wands in the background are to show you the love and the help. Chakra card. The first chakra, the base chakra, building a strong foundation. I create stability and security. And by providing myself with the basic needs of a healthy life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. Remember, I was talking about priorities, necessities, and wants, fleshly desires, 2 different sides of the coin. You have to balance these 2. I use my creativity to build a strong foundation, as this is an essential key to my survival and growth. The more inner and outer stability I have, the more grounded and fulfilling my life will become. I respect myself and take care of my physical body by nurturing and nourishing it. My body tells me what it needs. This is getting grounded. This is getting out in nature, building a strong foundation. This is you being that Aries, Emperor energy. This is really protecting your energy. This is really knowing that you are divine, and this is the 1% here. This is the new world order here. This is knowing that you are meant to be a pioneer. And 99% of the population probably ain't going to even feel what is near, because it's going to be a lot of distractions. It's going to be a lot of manipulation, mind control, brainwashing, and programming. To free us is you. And that's why you're here to build a better, strong foundation for our view. Though it says I have to use my creativity to build a strong foundation. So we can't just be in the one energy of our ego and just focus on money, power, and respect like the so-called 1% is. As this is an essential key to my survival and growth. My inner and outer stability, I have the more grounded and fulfilling my life will become. So it's the balance of your inner and outer, your personal and your private. Your personal is how you connect with people. Your private is for you, me, myself, and I. So, animal totem card. We got a card that fell. I guess the spirit said this is it. The polar bear. The polar bear represents power. It's that Leo energy. I mean, not the Leo, but that emperor energy. Power, wisdom, and peace. It's about justice. Remember, wherever there's peace, there's war. It's all about one love. Bob Marley told us that, the Aquarius. The Inuit people considered the polar bear, which they called Numnuk. Hold on one second. They called Numnuk to be powerful and wise. The legend of Kup-Ku-Gi-Ak. The legend of Kup-Ku-Gi-Ak. I don't know how you say it, though it describes a 10-legged polar bear. So research the 10-legged polar bear. Then you'll get the actual name. Look like it's in Chinese or Buddhism philosophy. But it could be in Hinduism as well, Eastern philosophy. But deals with Native Americans as well. But talking about polar bear, so this is more tropical over here. But so when we say Native Americans, we're talking about indigenous beings of a Mexim. And a Mexim deals with Pangea, which this was all one land. We're still in Africa over here in America. A Mexim is Mexico mixed with America. Though a Mexim is really Africa and Mexico. It's two sides of one coin. So we call it America now, which we've joined. Though it describes a 10-legged polar bear living on the Arctic ice pack who renounced the violence of his four-legged relatives. Renounce. It said, I'm no longer having the violence, guys. No more. I'm standing for justice. I'm standing for liberty, freedom, unconditional love, treating people how you want to be treated. I'm standing for righteousness. That's why we had the judgment card. Said no longer. And these are your relatives that have been beating you down, tormenting you, gaslighting you, narcissism. Attempted, it says, described as a 10-legged polar bear living on the Arctic ice pack who renounced the violence of his four-legged relatives and attempted to create a community based on peace in love. This is the age of Aquarius energy right here. This is really knowing that the community is unity. It's a family structure. It's a family business. It's all about treating people how you want to be treated and knowing that men are naturally polygamous by nature, though we are all females. So we were all lesbos. I'm still a lesbo. So we all love lesbos. So it's not about who you love, it's about how you love. And we have to learn to love ourselves first to love anybody else. So this is renouncing any violence. This is really a humanitarian energy, air signs. This is the life path number 9 or the 33 energy or the 19 energy or the 10. Because it said 10-legged polar bear. It created a community based on peace and love. In this painting titled Playing with the North Wind, the bear dances and cavorts with the wind, a symbol of spiritual energy. Bole, who identified with the bear totem, completed this painting in 1996. That was the year my little brother was born. Shortly before her death in 1997. The raised forepaw of the bear in this painting appears to be a waving goodbye. So, I've had a brother that just got in a motorcycle accident. And I don't know when the zodiac is. I know he was in Grady Hospital and he has an alias. So I wasn't able to find him and figure out where he was at. Though the spirit keeps telling me, because when we did the full moon in air signs, it was about death. And it was the death of the ego. It was a rebirth. Though it was also like a warning of saying that we too much going outside of ourselves for pleasure. And him buying his new motorcycle, he got in a motorcycle accident and he's been on life support. And my spirit immediately told me to go get a Jesus candle, a healing candle, and an ancestor candle. Though he may be over there on that side right now, and that's hurt me, and I don't know who to talk to. I've been calling, his phone has been going to the voicemail though. Please say prayers for my brother Al. Send prayers to my brother Al. And I pray that he gets through this life support and he comes home and we can smoke a doobie together, man. I can hug him and I can tell him I love him, man. And I'm gonna help rehabilitate him and help heal him and get him back to where he need to be as much as he allowed me to do. Though this is what we're here to do, y'all. So, let's pull today's prayer. Today's prayer is 1 Corinthians 16:14. Let all that you do be done in love. This is truly living in your heart. Letting your ego go, surrender to the moment. This is the 0, the Fool card. The 0 is really the hero because it's the wise one that steps out of his comfort zone and does things that most people are not doing. So when you add that 1, you're connected to one of all. The 0 is the hero. It's going to always check the 1's ego. It's Roman numeral X, God's perfect number. And you are ready to thunder. We got I believe that was the lust card. I don't know. I believe that was this reading. The number 11, Roman numeral 11. Though this Leo energy is really truly about shining bright, bringing your 0 darkness to the 1, the sun, the light. Let all that you do be done in love. 1 Corinthians 16:14. Go check that out, guys. Let that absorb into your energy field right now. And just remember, When I shine bright, I give others permission to shine with me. Continue to lead by example and continue to let people know that a little candle can illuminate a whole room full of darkness. Though you need to know when that darkness started taking that candle out, or that candle will start withering away because it's dying out, you need to know when it's time to go. It's no longer needed to stay. So throw that away. Go get you another one, or just be still and embrace what you've already been through. Love yourself because I love you. Ashe, ashe, ashe.